So hey guys, welcome to my channel today. My name is Ege Dozie, and if this is your first time seeing me, you're definitely welcome. I am so happy to be here. Today's makeup tutorial is this look I have on. I have had this look in my head for a while, and this is the second time I am filming this and I'm finally getting it. I love the way it looks. It came out really well, just the way I had in my head, and I'm excited to show you guys how I did all this. Well, you're going to be watching or seeing me go from 0 to 100 in like that. You guys know I love saying that. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you for stopping by. Take a minute to hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, remember to hit the bell like button so you don't miss any videos uploaded by me. And without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. So hey Goz Squad, welcome to my channel again today, and like I said in the intro, let's just get right into the video. I did my brows off camera, and I'm going to be priming my lids, my entire eye space. Eye space, that sounded so weird, but I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Toffee, and I'm just blending that into my skin with a flat brush. Just spreading the concealer everywhere. I'm setting that with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So always remember, you need to set your concealer before you apply anything on it so that it doesn't crease up on you when you start your entire makeup. For my face, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. So I'm using that to prime my skin, prepare it for foundation. Like I always say in all my videos, you can use whatever you have. You mustn't use what I use. For foundation, this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. I love this foundation a lot because it just glides on smoothly and it gives you a very wonderful finish. When you're done, your face, it feels like, literally feels like skin. It's that good. To highlight my face, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm not going for obvious highlights. They're just something subtle and natural looking. So I'm putting that my under eye, my jaw, cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, and my forehead, and I'll go in and blend that out with a blending sponge. So just tapping the concealer in, making sure to push it into my skin and not spread it and leave it on the surface. You have to push it in so that your face stays put all day. To set that concealer in, I'm going back in Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm pushing the powder in to my skin again. The key is to push the powder in, push the concealer in. That way nothing moves, no matter what happens. You have your makeup on for hours and it will look as good as new. Just push it in, and I'm going to put the setting powder everywhere I applied concealer.
About me whenever I'm a fool for you, so whatever. I'll be here by your side whenever. We are lovers, we live forever. Through desire, we live forever. We are dreamers, we live forever. Through this passion, we live forever. I know you like that.
Alright, that's all done. I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro face powder, and I'm using that to set the remaining parts of my face that I did not put concealer or setting powder. So I'm just setting all that in with that, and then after that I'll be going in with into contour. For contour, I'm using the Fair Up Makeup Face Definer, and I'm just chiseling out my cheekbones, my forehead, and everywhere that I want to stand out. I went in with a smaller brush for the bridge of my nose because I wanted very obvious contour on that. So to the lids, that's the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette. I went in with the green shade at the bottom. I showed you guys. You can use any green shade you have. It mustn't be what I use. I'm just spreading that all over my eye area. One thing I've noticed recently is that I love doing the reverse makeup thing. You go in with the lid before you go into your transition area. For my transition area, I'm going into this single eyeshadow by Hegai and Esther. Hegai and Esther is a Nigerian brand, and this is an orange, very bright orange shadow. You can use any orange shadow you have, and I'm sure you still get the same thing. That was pretty bright for me. It was looking like yellow, so I went into another Hegai and Esther single eyeshadow, and this one it's kind of burgundy ready kind of. It's a lot deeper than the one I used earlier. I just put that on top lightly, trying not to overshadow the yellow. Feel free to go back in with whatever color you think you've lost in this process. That's why it's a process. And I'm blending, making sure I don't have obvious demarcations and harsh lines. I'm going to be drawing on a wing, and for this I'm using the Just Gold black liquid liner. This is a jet black liquid liner, and I'm just giving myself a nice, not so dramatic wing. It's barely visible, but then I loved the way it looked. I didn't just want to overdo it. And for my under eye, I'm going in with this pencil. I have had this for the longest time. I can't remember the name, but then it's a jumbo pencil with 2 different shades of green. I'm going in with that darker shade, as you can see. My bottom lash line, I'm just putting that under there so that I have the same colors flowing from the lid to the bottom. For my for my blush, I went into this palette. It's a random palette, I don't know the name. I've had it for the longest time too, and I'm going in with that. I went in with that color rather. And for highlighter, we're going into this Huda Beauty highlighter palette, and I'm picking up that shade I showed you guys, and I'm just applying it everywhere I want to glow. To set everything we've put on our face in, I'm going with the Zaron finishing spray, and I'm just spraying all that on. I had to cover my eyes because at times the thing gets into my eye and it's pretty itchy. For my lips, I'm going into this is a brown MAC lip pencil. I'm just putting that all over, and then I went back into that eyeshadow. I used the orange eyeshadow, and I just dabbed that all over my lips. I know this looks funny, but then this is something I've learned to do if I'm trying to get a look and I do not have the color the lip color I want. Jeez, talking is so difficult. The lip color I want. Well, this is the finished look, guys. I love the way it came out. I love everything about it. It just gave me joy, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.